The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
We are 60 seconds away from Bad Omens tickets and your qualification for the golden ticket with Brian and Kenzie.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the Morning Crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It's Friday.
I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marcel no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the brag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
Let's do it.
Now is your chance to qualify for the golden ticket that gets you and a guest into every Q101 event for a year. Please don't text and drive. Standard message and data rates apply.
Q101.
Here we go. Every hour with Brian and Kenzie this morning. 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Your chance to qualify for the golden ticket. Oh, we're already past 6 a.m. I shouldn't have said that. It's 6:05 now.
Oh, we're late as hell. What happened?
Oh, damn, I don't know.
You're in charge of the board.
I know. How do you hear the M&M? Got to do that every Friday.
Oh. But that's only like 60 seconds.
All right. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I got to start off with an apology.
Yep.
So if I apologize to everybody. Okay, so here we go. You're here now. That's all that matters. Text BAD, B-A-D, to 312-591-8300. You'll get tickets to Bad Omens at the Salt Shed. I could be wrong. I believe that show is sold out. It is sold out. Ooh. So you're going to get in. That's a great show, to be honest. And Thursday, September 21st at the Salt Shed, that's coming up. So you get those tickets, and you're qualified for the golden ticket.
Oh, my God. So exciting. Fun.
What's the golden ticket, Kenzie?
That is when, sorry, I'm doing the post about it.
She's doing her social media.
The golden ticket is when you get into everything for an entire year.
Yeah.
Woodstock and pop-ups.
Yup.
Twisted Christmas.
Right.
You'll make it to this Riot Fest. And, top it all off with next year's Riot Fest.
Preach.
Okay, so there's so much stuff that hasn't even been announced. Think about the amount of concerts that'll get announced top of the year going into spring.
Yeah.
And summer.
Yeah.
And the pop-ups.
Yes.
Baby.
Let's go.
There you go. And, and we do these things called lounges.
Yup.
Okay? And you can't even buy tickets to those. Very intimate. We've had huge artists in lounges before.
Big ones. We had Billie Eilish before everybody knew who Billie Eilish was.
Right, but we've had people that you know who they are too. When with big people, didn't we do one with Fall Out Boy?
We've done Fall Out Boy, then Smashing Pumpkins.
When they were already Fall Out Boy, not Fall Out Boy when they were trying out for their high school talent show.
Good point.
Right?
Good point.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand.
Do these specialty things. Very special.
Yeah.
And then you win that.
I'm so glad I asked you.
That's the definition.
That's the definition.
In the dictionary?
The golden ticket. That's the Wikipedia definition. Go to Urban Dictionary, put in golden ticket, and that's the answer right there for you.
That's the whole thing.
So again, to remind you right now, I know it's early, but text BAD, B-A-D, pretty easy word, to 312-591-8300, and that is your chance to win the tickets to Bad Omens at the Salt Shed and qualify for the golden ticket.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Sounds kind of cool. Back to the music. Okay, here we go. If you missed the key word just about 10 minutes ago for Bad Omens at the Salt Shed, sold out show, and qualifying for the golden ticket, we'll give it to you again in 3.5 minutes after Kenzie's favorite band, Måneskin, is playing the Allstate Arena with Rush.
What Måneskin song are we going to play?
I'm going to play Baggin.
Oh. I really like the Loneliest.
Well, this one got requested in there.
I mean, Baggin's good. I've heard it a couple times.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. So there you go. It's Måneskin, and after that, we'll give you the keyword again. It's Brian and Kenzie.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101. Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So, yeah, if you missed the key word just about 15 minutes ago for the Golden Ticket and Bad Omens at the Salt Shed sold-out show, you can be there. Just text BAD, B-A-D, to 312-591-8300. Get in the show and then qualify for the Golden Ticket, which is everything Q101 does for an entire year from Riot Fest to Riot Fest. It's going to be pretty much a magnificent experience for you for live music without stress of going and booking the tickets and figuring out, I don't know if I can get in this week because I got to pay rent. You know, rent sucks. Paying rent sucks when that comes there. You go, I'm broke for a couple weeks or a month or 2 months, you know?
Well, you have to pay it every month, so.
No, you don't. You can fight that. That was one of my facts a while back, you know? You can make your brain go that. And speaking of which, another one of those facts coming up here in 10 minutes at 6:30. Kenzie.
What?
What if I told you that something you did this morning is stopping you from getting 10 different types of cancer? Something you did this morning. Or at least we'll find out if you did this morning.
I was going to say, you don't know anything about what I do.
I don't know. I don't have a camera in your house. I haven't hacked into your Ring doorbell cam and find out what's going on in your house. But
yeah, I don't get ready outside, so it wouldn't help you if you hacked in my Ring doorbell cam.
I could do a reversal thing, hack it, and go. Do you have cameras inside your house, by the way?
No. I don't know if it was a good idea to say or not. I had to think about it for a second.
Because if I have
Yes, I can catch anybody.
Yes. Like Meet the Parents, you have that camera and the doll in the bear.
In the bear.
The bear.
In the bear.
So, a lot of you have done this morning already, and you've reduced your chance of getting 10 different types of cancer. Now, we'll tell you what it is at 6:30, and maybe you got to start doing it, but it's super easy. It is super duper easy, I promise you. It's not like eating some leaves or, it's not crazy. It's really easy. We can all do it.
Do you already think everyone's already doing it?
Here's my guess. I think 85% of our listeners did this morning, or they're going to do it in the next hour. And it stops 10 types of cancers. Here's the catch. It only takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes of your day to stop 10 cancers.
3 minutes?
3 minutes.
I can't even think of what that would be. What do I spend 3 minutes doing?
Well, that's why this fact, will blow your mind coming up at 6:30. It's Brian and Kenzie.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Well, if you missed the key word for the Golden Ticket and for Bad Omens at the Salt Shed, we'll give it to you at the end of the fact that makes your brain go. Here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. You want to stop 10 different types of cancer? Just do this for only 3 minutes a day. And I do this easily more than that, which is haven't worked out in about 4 years at any point. But I've done this, and you can do it too. And maybe you've already done it this morning if you have a house with stairs, or maybe you run to the bus stop. But that's it right there. Running for the bus or running upstairs and just holding 3 minutes a day lowers your risk of 10 different types of cancer.
What kind of staircase do you have that it takes you 3 minutes to run up it?
Well, it only takes about 10 seconds, but I do it so often because I live on the second floor of a walk-up that I run up and down. I don't walk upstairs. I sprint up the stairs. That's enough extra energy.
I want to strap a GoPro to you and see what your sprint looks like.
I will do it later today.
I want to time that.
I'll just hold my iPhone while I run up.
Sprint.
I sprint upstairs. I don't like walking upstairs. I'm running. For example, Kenzie has privileged parking here inside a garage with an elevator. I have to walk up several flights of stairs from my outdoor.
I'm sorry that we show up when it's dark out at 5 in the morning and I don't want to get robbed.
You don't think I could get robbed?
Yeah.
You don't think people look at me and say, with my shrunken bear shirt right now that's a crop top, people don't think I have any money?
I don't think you're packing the wallet I want to steal.
Are you saying I'm not robber worthy?
I'm not saying that.
Sounds like it.
You're also a guy.
So I can fight off anybody?
Yeah, you're so strong. That's
team,
what I meant.
A gang, so I can fight off 10 people?
I meant you look so strong. Who would ever do that?
Thank you.
You're okay. You feel good now?
I do feel better. Thank you. That's locked in her secured indoor parking over my outdoor parking where I have to walk upstairs. And I run up those stairs every morning, too. So it totals 3 minutes a day, all my stairs of running up, which is not a stair workout on a machine. Everybody thinks you have to do that. You don't. 3 minutes a day, like running for the bus or the train, or Metro train, L train, whatever. That's enough to run for it.
Running upstairs for 3 minutes is harder than just running on a flat surface for 3 minutes.
Either way,
you just need to run for 3 minutes?
What they're saying is moving quickly. So whatever else you might do, moving quickly. I tried to find something, Kenzie's, and she said this during that song. She said, I'm not fast at anything. I'm not.
I'm not.
I just relax.
I don't. Well, I don't just relax. I didn't say that. I just said that.
You go at your own pace.
I don't know what that means. Like, do you run up the stairs? I'm like, I don't.
Can you move fast doing
I
anything?
just don't really run. Like at all.
I mean, you don't think
I hustle.
Well, if you hustle, that's good. It just adds up to 3 minutes.
I hustle a little bit.
Is hustle just walking fast for you?
My thing is that my legs, I'm only 5'2", but
Yeah.
my legs are not the longest part of my body. My torso is very long. So I have very, my legs are like the size of my arm. They're not big. So I move, okay, you ever see a little dog walking next to a big dog and it's just like, and the other dog's just taking normal steps? That's how I walk.
You just describe yourself like the alien in Signs. You ever seen that movie where your torso is super long, but your legs are short and your arms
their
are...
legs are long too.
Their legs, yeah, but...
They were
Those were a little
that
weird.
Scene.
Oh.
That was not a good movie for me to watch at like 8 when it walks past the kids' party window.
Oh, yeah.
That messed me up. And then I started leaving water everywhere. My mom's like, clean your crap up. I'm like, I'm trying to save us. So get your head in the game, lady.
No spoiler alert on a 20-year-old movie. Go check out Signs. Good movie.
Oh, you know we're going to get text. I was going to watch that tonight.
That was my Friday night tonight.
Way to ruin it.
Well, then I'm going to just gauge that because the way you are, the little dog next to the big dog, that you're always 3 minutes
that's
faster.
What I mean. Like,
you're
I always feel like
hurrying.
I'm hustling. I will be going up the stairs at what I consider quite the pace. And then my husband he skips steps, which I could never. For like $1 million, would I be able to skip a step?
Okay, so if I'm going to hustle up the steps, GoPro, you want to see me sprint up steps? I want to see you try to skip steps on the stairs later.
It takes me time. I have to grab the railing. It's like a thing.
You're like those people in a home that are trying to get back to their bed.
My husband's like, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. But I'm like, oh, come on.
I got to get to the next step.
I
Got to
can't
do that.
No.
I think you can do it. I think you can. I got confidence in you.
No, it's like a process.
I understand. I want to see the video.
Have you ever seen Pocahontas in the Disney movie when she like walks like bent with her hands on the ground? That's what I'd have to do to reach the second step.
A lot of good movies to watch here out of this fact, and also some video.
I didn't know it's how Pocahontas walked. You just ruined it for me.
We were going to watch Signs and Pocahontas tonight. You ruined all of it, Kenzie. Good job. Well, those are some facts that if you're doing those things, just 3 minutes of hustling a day can stop 10 types of cancer. That does whatever you do to hustle. Maybe just walking. But
do
fast.
the hustle.
Bink, bink, bink. Oh, I promised the word again, so text BAD to 312-591-8300 right now for your chance at Bad Omens tickets, and you'll qualify for the golden ticket from Brian and Kenzie.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Pearl Jam shows coming to Chicago. Very few in the country. Part of the golden ticket, Q101. Another chance, 7 a.m. We'll have another chance with a new keyword and a new show to go see. We'll tell you what it is in a little bit. But first, let's take you back to a glorious time when you didn't know what Olive Garden was. This clip went viral on TikTok in the last couple days, and it's just hilarious. It's a news anchor team talking about the new restaurant, Olive Garden.
It's called the Olive Garden. It's a new Italian restaurant, and it is so popular that ever since it opened, which was about 1 month ago, they have had 45-minute waits at lunch and dinner. I mean, people are just going in droves to this place. Now, there's a big parking lot outside. It's a very convenient suburban restaurant. And when you go in, you see what they're going for, which is they call kind of an Italian garden setting.
It is a very open space. It seats a lot of people, over 300 people, and they do have a kind of an Italian decor. They have some murals on the wall like this. They have some umbrellas on the tables that feel like an Italian courtyard.
And what it says is you can get those breadsticks and salad complimentary with the entrees.
All you can eat.
All you can eat. Mm-hmm. Now, there's what they call the tour of Italy. If you'd like to try a number of different things, that include a grilled chicken parmesan, a fettuccine alfredo, and lasagna. Ooh. When you put that together with the salad and the breadsticks, we are talking a huge, and the salad is bottomless. You can keep getting more and more and more. It's great.
It must have been a slow news day to report about people going to a restaurant. Like,
well, people do that today.
You're not going to believe this.
They do that today with a lot of things on the
People
news.
reading here.
Listen, it was a big deal. When Olive Garden opened in 88, 45-minute waits to get into Olive Garden back then.
I feel like that's pretty normal. You've gone to another 30, 40. It was like people have been outside for 7 hours trying to eat dinner. Like, I get it, but holy crap, you just did a commercial.
It's amazing.
You won't believe this. Look at this menu item that's big.
Think about, though, the first time you heard the endless breadsticks and salad at a restaurant.
I always got the Alfredo sauce dip.
Oh,
The breadsticks.
It's glorious.
Listen, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it.
It's so good.
I'm not messing around.
You ever go in there and just get that, though? You're trying to get that. Like, that's your meal.
I always get the zuppa and the Alfredo and the breadsticks and then the salad for sure. Faux show.
What's the zuppa?
The zuppa toscano. I like that soup.
Oh. I know. I just go right for the pasta.
It's like the creamy sausagey one.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what I always wanted, though, at Olive Garden? Always.
Which is funny. Now you're saying it's been open 35 years and you haven't gotten it yet?
It's never happened because it's impossible.
Uh-huh.
In the decor at every Olive Garden, they have an area that looks like a balcony with a table up there.
Sure.
And I've always wanted to sit at that table. And when I was a child, I thought it was reserved for special things like proms because people used limos to get. I was like, oh my God. Every time I saw somebody in a limo, I'm like, it's Britney Spears. I know it. But
She's going to get that table?
every time, I always thought that it was just reserved for somebody really special. And I always wanted to sit up there.
Well, today's your lucky day, Kenzie. I have a manager of the Olive Garden on the phone, the local Olive Garden, and they're going to make your dreams come true.
I would lose my mind. I also then realized later I'd probably get really bad service because it's probably a bitch to get up there. But
well, I don't even know. How do they get up there? Is there a possible way to get up? And
there has to be because what if something falls? How are you going to pick it up?
I mean, I think they built that with the structure of the Olive Garden, and there's no staircase to get up there.
They're never dusting anything up there.
Never.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I don't know.
You got to clean it.
If we have an Olive Garden, someone that is a manager or someone that works in an Olive Garden.
For the love of God, if you have ever been part of an Olive Garden, even the answer to this question, if you can get up there, I will pay you. I want to be up there so bad. I want to know if people go up there. I want to know if they have to clean it. I have wondered about that balcony for 28 years.
Please, the phone lines are open at 312-591-8300.
Unfortunately, they're wide open. No managers are calling.
All 10 lines are wide open.
I'm so bummed out. I want to be up there. Have you ever seen somebody up there? Has anyone ever seen somebody on that balcony?
It's a glorious, special place. So if you
That's all I want.
If you currently work at an Olive Garden or you have worked at one, answer the question. That's part one. Part two is, can you get Kenzie into that table if you work at one right now, even if it's after hours, or you want to go when people are there so they can see you up there?
Well, I would like to be seen up there, but
also don't want to go to an Olive Garden after hours.
Well, yeah, but I want to eat up there. I want to have the whole experience.
It's like a fantasy going in the Olive Garden at it's closed.
I want to get a glass of wine and like when you're on vacation, you have a balcony, you put your hands on the thing and you look over.
Yes.
I want to treat it like my hotel balcony. I want to look at stuff and point it out like it's a view.
It's your Instagram picture, your profile picture being like on the veranda.
Yeah,
at Olive Garden.
I will change that to my profile picture. Us up there.
People have these like in Italy. Well, really there. But then again, if you're there, you're like family. So I would love it. We'll give you some time here.
Your family's allowed to go on your balcony. I want to know why I can't go.
Listen, I'm going to play All American Rejects. We're going to move on if we can't find somebody from Olive Garden after this. It works there or worked there, and let us know. Can you get up there, and can we get up there?
I would do anything.
Be careful.
Nope.
No? Okay. All right. Olive Garden employees or former employees, please check in at 312-591-8300. We need to talk to you. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Well, I got to tell you, I thought we'd get more former and current Olive Garden managers to check in. We just played the audio that came from the news 1988, talking about the great new restaurant Olive Garden, and brought a conversation between Brian and Kenzie about how Kenzie's always wanted to be on the veranda inside the Olive Garden, that table that's up in the sky.
That really pretty one. It has the cool setting. And I always thought when I was younger, dumbass, I don't want to hear about it. This
Younger,
morning.
2 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah,
too younger?
Well, I was younger then. I was always younger. I always thought that it was reserved for really important people, and I was like, oh, when I have like a prom or something, I'll be able to sit up there. and then I've never seen somebody up there. Mike called in, and then he hung up on us. I don't know why, Mike.
He might have lost his connection. He might have had bad service.
Well, he lost me.
He did.
No. But Mike said that he was a maintenance guy, and he's been able to be up there before.
He's been up in the glorious table in the sky.
Son of a bitch.
At Olive
You're
Garden.
living my dream.
Mike, we need to talk to you.
I know I need him to call back because I want to know how he had to get up there.
He also may have had to go and maintenance.
You think there's an elevator or stairs?
There's no elevator.
Why?
There can't be an elevator in every Olive Garden
You
to
gotta,
get up.
you, gotta help people out. You gotta respect people. Not everyone can do stairs.
I picture there's some kind of pull-down ladder, like in your attic in the garage, something like that to get up
How
there.
do you get on that balcony? I'm gonna lose my mind if somebody doesn't text it.
Everybody knows what we're talking about, right? You go in Olive Garden, there's that table that's up there on the veranda that shows you Italy, basically.
I want to be on it so bad. I want to eat up there. I want to. I do.
I've never heard someone so passionate. Well,
it's still my dream.
We'll listen. We'll do this.
Nobody
we'll get
ever
to it
cares
later.
about what I want.
I care. Don't you hear me in my voice that I care? I'm working on this for you. I mean, not right now. I mean, later I will. I'll find out somebody.
You're going to look into it?
I'll look into it. In the meantime, remember, we're 7 minutes away from your next chance at the Golden Ticket. And Gil Curtis with your headlines.
This is not headline news. Today is National Bad Poetry Day. Taylor Swift will be taking the day off. She's more than done her part.
Oh.
Elon Musk's brain implant company has raised $280 million, which proves just how many people on this planet need brain implants. A community of 3D printed homes is being built in Texas. The grand opening was delayed because they ran out of ink. And in sports, the Dallas Cowboys are worth over $9 billion. That's a 9 followed by more zeros than the number of Super Bowls they've won since 1997. This is not headline news.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.